So if you see me on the news for writing very angry emails at Microsoft, that is why. Hey, what's going on? So, I am back with another tier list video. I know I uploaded one like not too long ago, but I had this one planned for a little bit now. This is the Minecraft cape tier list. Now this is, for the most part, going to be like Java capes, from what I understand, with a couple that was able to go on your Bedrock account as well as two, I think, that might have exclusively been to Bedrock, but I'm not quite certain about one of them. But I know the last one right here, I think, is like just exclusively for Bedrock Edition. So the first, so let's get into this. So the first one is Minecon 2011. This was this cape right here. This cape, I feel like, is just iconic, taking the fact that this was, I think, like one of the first like capes that more than just one person could get. I don't know when the old Mojang cape was released, but Minecon, I feel like, just because it was an iconic moment, like in general at Minecon that first year, I feel like that deserves an S tier. I think that deserves an S tier because Minecon 2011 was, like, I think one of the most iconic Minecons out of like the 5 that they had. So the next one is Minecon 2012. Minecon 2012, I don't see, when I started playing Minecraft, it was like a couple months after Minecon 2012. So I mean, I might have seen like clips at the time of this, but I don't exactly remember if I did or not. I feel like the design of it's really cool. I do really like the design. I'll probably put that like right in between A and S. So the next one is Minecon, what is this, 2013? Minecon 2013, I remember I asked my parents to go, and they're like, oh, you're too young. To be fair, I was about 7. I turned 7 in 2013, to put that into perspective, which makes sense why they wouldn't take me. But I think, wasn't this at like Orlando, down in Florida? I think that was where this is located, but the design is really cool. I remember, didn't Dane TDM go? Because I think I might have watched his vlog when it like first came out about it. So I feel like the design is pretty cool. Maybe like a lower S, like a high A, lower S tier. Next one is Minecon. This one is Minecon 2015. Because they skipped 2014. I don't know why. I don't know why they skipped the 2014 Minecon, but that got moved to this one, which was, where was this? Was this one out in London? This one might have been the one out in London. So I do like this design as well. I do like this design. I feel like all the Minecon capes are like iconic because I feel like so little people have them. So I'm gonna probably put this like also like right in between A and S tier. The next one, which is gonna be like the final in-person Minecon convention, which is Minecon 2016. This was this supposed to be I don't remember if this was supposed to be an end dragon or Enderman, taking the fact that it looks more like an Enderman. I'll go with that. I could Google it, but I kind of don't want to at the moment. This one, I do like this one as well. I think Rombu actually has that. Because there's a website that I've actually used to get like all of these in order like this, except for like a handful of them. What was it called? It was like capes.mc. I'll put that in the description below, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. But I feel like Minecon 2016 cape was also iconic, so I do like this one though. I think it deserves to be like kind of like a high A, low S. Okay, so this next one is Map Maker. I think this one goes to like, Is this exclusive to Bedrock as well? Because I don't remember. Because I thought this was like marketplace maps specifically that you would be able to get this cape from. But I do like the little design on it. I feel like the design is very cool. I'll probably put this like a A tier. I do really like the design of it. I think this is like, I think the way you get it is just like make a bunch of like maps for the Bedrock Marketplace, but I don't 100% remember. I thought I read something about that when I was looking everything up for this, like when I was looking up the images. The next one is Migrator. That one was for putting your Minecraft account, putting that over to a Microsoft account, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I never really had the issue of having to switch out, like put my Minecraft account to Microsoft account. I've always played Minecraft with a Microsoft account, so I never really had that issue. So I just never got the cape. This was within the past like 5 years. This is back in 2022, something around then. But I never got this cape mainly because I've always used a Microsoft account while playing Minecraft. So I never really had an issue on having to change anything with accounts or whatnot. So this one I feel like goes into like a low. Oh, I don't know. I do like the vibe of the cape. I'll probably put in like a low A, honestly. I'll probably put in a low A. That looks like it's right in between, but we'll just say it's a low A. Next one is Vanilla. I honestly don't remember any. I don't know much about this cape. I mean, if I read something about it, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. But I don't 100% remember what this cape was specifically for. I mean, if I see it, I'll probably know. But the design is like, I do really like the design. The design is very much like giving Minecraft survival in a way. I don't know if that's what they were going. But I do remember seeing about it, like hearing people talk about it or whatnot. But I just don't really remember it. So I'll probably put it like right in between. I mean, I do like the design. Design's kind of cool. So I'll put it like probably right in between, right in between A and B. But I'll probably just consider it like a low A, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, the next one. This is the Cherry Blossom. This was one of the, I think this was for one of the last mob votes. I think this was actually the, what was it, 2022, 2023 mob vote? I don't remember. It was one of the like last like 3 mob votes. So this must have been, I'm thinking the one in 2023. So it must have been like the last mob vote. I don't know. Yeah, this must have been 2023. Oh, I don't remember. This must have been 2023. Oh, I know it wasn't 2024 because I voted for, what did I vote for in 2024? That was the armadillo. I don't remember. This is one of the last mob votes. That's all I know. It's a cherry blossom. It's kind of cute. I'll probably put this, I feel like I'll put this in A tier. I feel like it's kind of cute. Like I feel like it definitely like depends on your Minecraft skin, on if it looks well with it or not. But I feel like because that cape has to do with the Minecraft mob votes, which were, I feel like, iconic in a way where like a lot of drama stirred up. Like I was like going on like Twitter and seeing everyone like just upset at the last few mob votes. Honestly, that was kind of funny though. Okay, so we got the next one is the 15th anniversary Minecraft cape. This one I actually have. I actually have this one. As I also have the cherry blossom one as well because I obviously voted. This one, I feel like because it's Minecraft's 15th anniversary, I feel like it's kind of like the first Minecon. It's just kind of iconic. And I love the fact that they kept that like creeper style with like the capes. This isn't like, they got like 3 of them. They got 3 creeper capes, and I love that a lot. So I'll put that in S tier, 100%. Okay, so this one is Purple Heart. This one, I also have this one as well. This one was, I think you had to watch like 10 minutes of a Minecraft Twitch stream with like drops enabled. So I was probably watching Phil's stream, if I'm being 100% honest. That's where I probably got it from. So I feel like I'll put this one in A tier. I will say A tier, because I love the color purple, in case you guys couldn't tell by my profile picture and my Minecraft skin. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors, other than gray. I love this, but I feel like it's not as iconic as, I feel like I should lower this a little bit, because I feel like this is such like an easy thing to get, compared to some of these other ones. So I'll probably put this in like, right in between A and B. I feel like it's iconic enough for like you to be like, oh, that person watched a Minecraft live stream and got this cape. But like, I don't really feel like it's gonna be like one of those ones where you do like a double take. Like if you say like a Minecon cape, then you're like, oh, and they went to Minecon, or like a migrator cape. So I'll put that right in between A and B. This one is Followers. That one was. You had to watch a Minecraft live stream on TikTok for a certain amount of time. I did not get this because at the time I did not have TikTok. So I could not get this. I was a couple months late to that party. But I feel like this also belongs with the Purple Heart cape. I mean, it was like a very easy cape to get. You had to watch a live stream for X amount of time, and then you got emailed the code, and you had to put in the code. So I feel like it's not as iconic as some of these other ones, but I feel like it does deserve some recognition, especially since the app's getting banned soon. So, potentially getting banned. I don't really know much about it. So, the next one is the MCC 15. Now, I actually made a video on this one when I got it. Well, not specifically when I got it, but just like getting up to that point of getting it. So this one, I feel like this one's kind of iconic because it was Minecraft's 15th anniversary, especially since it was MCC as well. So I feel like that deserves like an A. I feel like that deserves an A tier. I feel like that deserves an A. The next one is the Minecraft Experience. I really wanted to go. I didn't. If there is Mojang, if there is one in the Midwest, and if this cape is still available, I'm 100% going. If they did a Minecraft Experience, like in one of the Midwest states, I am willing to drive. I am willing to drive out of state for this, if it's like in the Midwest. So, I'm just saying, and if this cape is available, and if it's like a 5-hour drive, it's worth it. I feel like because this was a in-person event, I feel like this deserves a S tier. My opinion, mainly because it was like one of the first Minecraft in-person events since like 2016. So I feel like because of that, it deserves that S tier rank. So that's just what I think. The next one is Mojang Office. I also made a video about this, and I also got it that same video as well. So this one, I love the design. I really love the design. This is what my character is currently wearing. My character on Minecraft is currently wearing this cape. I love it. I love the design. I think it suits well with a lot of people's like Minecraft characters. I feel like the colors like go nice with kind of any Minecraft skin. So I feel like that deserves like a high A, like a high A tier. The next one is, what is this one? I have like all the names written down next to me. This one's the Mojang New. So apparently, Mojang work like employees all have like a cape specialized to them. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they have a Bedrock account, if it goes to that as well, but I'm pretty sure, I'll just confidently say that it's probably on Java Edition. So, I feel like this one, like, I feel like this deserves, like, a low A, honestly. Like, the design, like, you kind of tell it's like, a Mojang worker, but, like, I don't think it's as iconic as, like, the other two ones. This one is it just said Mojang. And that's all this one said, is Mojang. I feel like this one is a little bit more iconic than the Mojang new, mainly because you could be like, oh yeah, that's that person that just walked past me in that Hypixel lobby works for Mojang. Like, you could recognize it a little bit more than the other one. So, I'll probably put this one like a high A. Now this one right here, that's the old Mojang cape. There's 3. So I think now each one got redesigned every like couple of years. So I don't know if they're gonna get another one, like a new Mojang cape, like redesigned. Now here's a question I have. So I'm gonna assume that if like a worker, like one of the employees has been working with Mojang for a while now, like let's say they were able to get this, would they? I'm assuming they would still get this as well as the other capes as well. That's just what I'm thinking. But because this one's like the OG one, I'll put this right in between A and S, because that was really like the first Mojang like employee cape. The next one is Scrolls the Champ. I'm not quite certain about this one. I don't quite know. But the design, I don't know how to feel about the design. I kind of don't. I'll probably put this in a B tier, honestly. Like I can't, like, it's kind of a weird design when you think about it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a weird design a little bit. The next one is, what is this? A moderator? I'm not quite certain what the moderator does. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of skimmed over the Minecraft, the Minecraft Wiki website. And I was like, I didn't really read much of it. I feel like this might go in B as well. Like, it's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, does anyone really know about it? But I'm not quite certain, because I don't feel like I hear anyone really talking about that one. Same as this one. This one's the Cobalt. Am I saying that correctly? Cobalt? Question mark. I don't know what this one does as well. I feel like that one. Oh, I don't know where to put this one, because I feel like the design is cool. The design's cool, so I feel like that would be like right in between B and A. Like, I'm not 100% certain about that one, like what the history behind that one is, but I feel like the design's cool enough for it to be like higher on the tier list. The next one is the translator. So there was the Chinese translator cape, and then another one with the Japan flag like underneath it. I did not add those ones, so I just kind of like lumped them all into this translator cape, mainly because I would have had to copy and paste like 3 of kind of like almost identical capes. So I just like, toss this one up, and this one would just represent all of them. So the other two have the Chinese and Japanese flag like underneath it. So this one, like, obviously it's gonna, like, it probably takes a while to translate like the game into, like, especially like languages like Chinese and Japanese, where those are more symbols than, I don't know how difficult it is to translate in a game, but I can imagine it's probably on the difficult side. So because of that, I feel like I'm gonna put that up a little bit more. But the design is kind of cool a little bit, so I feel like that's like a low A, honestly. A for effort, or is that an E? I don't remember. English is difficult. The next one is Turtle. I think this one was... I think I actually know the history of this one. I think this was given out to the person that recommended Mojang add turtles into the game. I think that's the history of it. Either way, I'm glad we have turtles in Minecraft. I love them a lot. I just love the turtles in Minecraft a lot. So I feel like just because of that, I'll probably do that as like a low A tier. Mainly because I do think that's the person who suggested turtles be in the game. So the Mojang was like, yeah, here's a turtle cape for you. Thank you for giving us this idea. So I feel like because of that deserves to be in A tier. Like that's probably gonna be iconic. That's iconic. The next one is Prismarine. I don't remember. This must have been like the design for the monument, like the ocean monument, or like the block design of the ocean monument, something along the lines of that. I know it's something along the lines of the ocean monument, but I'm not 100% sure if it was the design or the block or like the design of the whole monument or the block or what that was for specifically, but I'm assuming it has something to do with that. I read something about that. So because of that, probably same thing with the turtle cape, probably like a low A tier. This one is Mr. Messiah? Mr. Messiah. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not quite certain. I don't quite know the background spelled. I don't remember because one of these ones I think was a close friend to Notch. So Notch made a cape. Someone at the time made a cape for them. I don't remember if it was him or the next few, like the next like two ones. I don't 100% remember. But the cape is super cool. I do like the style of the cape. Probably put that also in A tier as well. I'm running out of space on A tier. I'm gonna move some of these over a little bit. No, like so. So I feel like these few ones like are specific accounts. This one is specifically for this one account. Same as Julian Clark, who is apparently this guy that has the snowman cape. I'm gonna assume that it had to do with like snow golems, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'll probably put this one also in A tier because that's probably got to be like exciting to be like the only one with a cape, like with that design cape. Was it this cape? This cape is Danny B style. Was it this one that was Notch's friend and Notch gave him a cape for the game? I don't remember. It was one of these three ones. So I feel like I'm gonna put that one in A tier as well, because you gotta be like super excited if you're the only one with that cape. Same with the one. This is the millionth sale. So this one was given to the person that was the millionth that bought the millionth copy of Minecraft. This was like probably, I'm thinking 2010. I'm thinking it was like in 2010 from what I remember someone was saying. And then because it was like shortly after, I remember Jeb specifically saying that it was shortly after he started working, like a couple months after they had hit 1 million sales. So that person that bought the millionth copy of Minecraft got this cape. I feel like that deserves a S tier. That deserves a S tier. Imagine being the one that was the 1 millionth customer buying Minecraft. That's gotta be iconic. That's gotta be like so cool. The next one, birthday, am I right? Yeah, this one's called Birthday. I think this one was... Oh, this was the 1 year anniversary of what? Minecraft Xbox 360? I think I'm right about that. It was one of the versions of Minecraft that that turned a year old. So a lot of people got this cape. I don't want to say a lot of people, but quite a few people had this cape. I think Eyeballistic Squid had this cape at some point. Like, I remember him wearing it. I vividly remember him wearing it. I feel like this deserves, like, right in between A and S tier. Like, A and S tier. This one is called Valentine. I don't know the history behind this. I really don't. But it's a cute, another one of those, like, cute designs. So I'll put it in, like, a low A tier. I do think it's a really cute design. This one is Test. This one is for someone was, like, it was related to the sniffer, specifically. I thought I saw someone saying, like one or two Mojang employees were wearing this at some point. But I don't really have any memory, so I'll probably put that in between B and A. Mainly because it's really just kind of like one of those, like, mystery capes where you're like, what is that about? So, the next one is the Founder's Cape. This one came out in 2019, presumably for the 10-year anniversary. So I feel like this one deserves to go in S tier. So, I kind of see the ongoing trend of, you got the red creeper face, the gold creeper face, the green one. I actually had the Founder's Cape at some point. I put on another cape, and then I lost it on my other account, and I'm upset about that. I'm upset about that I don't have that cape anymore. I don't really know why it got taken off from my account, but I had it. I had it in it was Minecraft Bedrock specifically, and I had it on my character for, like, the longest time. I switched over to another cape, and then the next time I went in, I lost it. I lost this cape, and I'm upset about that. So if you see me on the news for writing very angry emails at Microsoft, that is why. The last one is Pancake. This one is, like, automatically gets put into your Bedrock account. So, like, any Bedrock player really has this cape. So it's, like, not really special in that sense. But it's still, like, one of those things where you're like, oh yeah, that's a Bedrock player. If it wasn't obvious by the coordinates in the top corner or the character of their sprint team when you sprint. So I feel like this probably goes in B. Mainly because every Bedrock player has it. Like, it automatically gets put into their account. So, here we have the finished Minecraft cape tier list. I think I wasn't biased at all. I don't think I was biased at all. I feel like I definitely, like, looked into the, like, design rather than, like, I think I looked into the design rather than how to get it. Except for, like, a few of them that I was like, well, I mean, like, those are, like, easy to get things, like the, purple heart and followers. Like, let's be real, that was easy to get. So, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!